Hello everyone, and welcome to Super Special Sunday. For this Super Special Sunday, I'm going to show you guys how to create my French bass on this French house track. So take a listen of it in action. Kind of sounds like a guitar. So yeah, take a listen. Okay, so in order to create that type of justice, type of gritty guitar synth, we're going to use a Combinator to make everything nice and tidy. Because I like tidy stuff. I don't like it when it's all over the place. So what we're going to do is throw in Thor. Thor is perfect because you can get all those nice complex sounds that you hear in probably Absinthe or not Absinthe, I'm sorry, with FM8. Because you can actually use the Modbus for modulation, just not as deep as FM8. So with that being said, I'm going to change my range from 7 to 12, because we want this to be a full octave. So other than that, I'm going to turn on my portamento, and just leave the portamento knob where it is. And I'm going to leave it on polyphonic so that way when we start to play chords, it's going to shift dramatically when we use the pitch bend. So other than that, I'm going to change this to a multi-oscillator. For multiple synths, I'm going to change it to a square and leave the amount where it is and take it down 1 octave. A little bit spacey, but that's okay. I'm going to turn up my filter 1 frequency all the way up and give this a little bit more drive, so about 82. I'm going to take my master volume back about 5.5, negative 5.5, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper. So the second thing we're going to use is an analog oscillator. It's going to be on a square. And it's also going to be on 64. So smooth. I'm going to take it down 1 octave. And then I'm going to route it through filter 1 frequency on the number 2 button. So now that it's a little bit smoother, I'm going to change this to analog 3. So for my third analog oscillator, I'll choose the sync button. And I'm going to make sure it's down 3 octaves. And make sure it's running through. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to throw up your amp envelope sustain up all the way so that way it doesn't fall out of volume over the course of time. Anyways, before I start to get a little bit out of shape, I'm going to basically throw on a screen 4. I want to take the damage to about 81 and then type the fuzz. I'm going to take my cut and I'm going to turn up my low to about 18, same thing for the high. And for my mids, I'm going to leave them where they are. So now you have created your type of justice type bass, but if you want to sidechain it, here's all you have to do. Throw in redrum and make sure you hold shift so that way it doesn't route anything. I'm going to throw in a compressor after my screen 4. So M class compressor. I'm going to turn up my gain to about 2 and my threshold down about 25 or so. The ratio just needs to be up a bit, so about almost 6. And the attack, bring that right down. And then release a little bit down. The reason why I'm throwing the attack right down is so that way it doesn't give it any time to react. So it's just punching the crap out of this. Other than that, just throw on like a basic kick you find. You can go to your Reason Factory sound bank and choose Kong patches or Kong sounds and samples. If you don't have Kong, you can always go to your redrum and choose exclusive drum sorted. These are all the individual hits. I'm going to choose a bass drum. I'm going to choose probably this abstract. Just going to throw it in. And on every 4, so 1, 5, 9, and 13, make sure this is running. And all you want to do is take your stereo out of your redrum and plug it into your sidechain. Now let's play a few chords. So there you guys have your basic Justice French type of FM house track, synth. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Musical Monday. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one and a great idea or a great day. Anyways, I'm gonna play you out with my song. And yeah, I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Links for this song will be in the description. And of course, have a good one. My name is Jordan, also known as X-3. I want to say thank you guys so much for following me, and of course I will keep trying to do my best to give you guys the most valuable content. And of course I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Musical Monday. Thanks for following me. Every single week there's usually one song put out on the end of the week, usually on Saturday or Sunday. So you see you guys on the end of the week for every free track. But anyways, yep, hope to see you guys tomorrow for Musical Monday. Have a good one and peace.